Hello, welcome to Learning Base Academy, everyone. This is mathematics class for JSS 1 to 3. If you can hear me, simply type 100 in the chat. If you can hear me, type 100 in the chat. Welcome to our weekly math class. Yes, I'm very much aware that examinations will be starting soon. Some of you have had your test. Some have already started test again. And very soon you'll be sitting for your second term examination. So we'll be solving general questions that may likely come out in your exams. So I want you to pay full attention. Now say after me. Say every day and in every way. I am getting better and better, wiser and wiser, smarter and smarter, stronger and stronger, greater and greater, richer and richer, healthier and healthier. I am rich in knowledge. I am the best. Amazing, amazing. Yes, you are the best. Now, let us begin solving some questions. I'm going to start with the first question. Make sure you write your dates. Today is Monday, the 17th of March, 2025, and we are having mathematics. I want your 100% attention, so I ask you to stop typing in the chat. I want everyone to stop typing in the chat. Pick up your pen and your book and let's write this question. The perimeter of a rectangle is 36 centimeters. Find the breadth of the rectangle if its length is 17 centimeters. All right, the perimeter of a rectangle is 36 centimeters. Find the breadth of the rectangle if its length is 17 centimeters. Now you have to write out what you can see in this question. I can see perimeter. The question is showing us that the perimeter is 36 centimeters. And we've been asked to find the breadth if its length. So I can see the length. The length is equal to 17 centimeters. For the breadth, we don't know the breadth. We don't know what the breadth is. Now, when you're being given a question like this, it comes with a formula. Normally, the formula for calculating the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into brackets length plus breadth. The formula for calculating perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into brackets length plus breadth. All right, so that will be equal to 2 into brackets length plus b. So L represents the length and b represents the breadth. But in this case, we've been asked to find the breadth. It also comes with a formula. The formula is perimeter divided by 2 minus length. All right, and if you have been asked to find the length also, you do the same thing. That will be perimeter divided by 2 minus breadth. Make sure you are writing. Now let us find the breadth using the formula that we've been given. P divided by 2 minus length. So the perimeter is 36 centimeters. So that will be 36 centimeters divided by 2 minus the length given to us in the question is 17 centimeters over 1. Now we have 2 and 1 as the denominator. The LCM is 2. All right, you can say the LCM is 2. 2 goes into 2, that's 1. And 1 times 36, that is 36 centimeters. Minus 1 goes into 2, that's 2. And 2 times 17 centimeters, that will give us 34 centimeters. So 36 minus 34 centimeters, that will give us 2 centimeters. So we have 2 centimeters divided by 2. So when you divide 2 by 2, the answer will be equal to 1 centimeter. So it means that the breadth we are looking for is 1 centimeter. The value of the breadth is 1 centimeter. Make sure you write down the question, write down the workings. You can always have all of this to yourself at the end of the class. Okay, so moving on to the second question. A wire ring has a diameter of 1 meter. Use 3.14 for pi to calculate the length of the wire. In essence, what we have been asked to find is the length of the wire that forms a circle ring. Look at it. This is the beginning of the wire. And when I draw the wire to form a circle, it will also end at that dot. All right. Now we've been told that the wire ring has a diameter. This is a diameter. It is the line that divides a circle into 2 equal halves. 1 meter is the diameter. Now we've been asked to calculate the length of the wire. If I straighten this wire, I'm going to get something like this. Please pay attention and do not be distracted by whatever is going on in the comment section. Please pay full attention. Don't be distracted by what is going on in the comment section. All right. Now, okay, so that's the length of the wire. So therefore, we're going to find the circumference. Circumference of a circle is the same thing as the perimeter of the circle. Circumference of a circle is the same as the perimeter, and the formula is, when you're being given the diameter, the formula is pi d. All right, 2 pi r or pi d. Now we've been asked to use 3.14. So pi has been given to us as 3.14. So pi d means pi times d. So pi is 3.14 times d. D means the diameter. The meaning of d here is diameter. Now times the diameter, which is 1 meter. So 3.14 times 1 meter will still give us 3.14 meters. So that is the length of the wire. That is the length of the wire. I hope you understand that. Now let's move on to the next question, which is question 3. Make sure you're very fast in writing. Now my question 3 says, find the value of 3.2 divided by 8,000. 3.2 divided by 8,000. When you're dividing or multiplying by a decimal, you can change the decimal to a fraction. All right, so that it can be easy for you to multiply or divide. You can change the decimal to a fraction. Now, 3.2 divided by 8,000. For us to change 3.2 to fraction, write it as a whole number. That's 32 over. Then you look at the number of digits after the decimal points. Pay attention, everyone. Pay attention, everyone. The decimal point is only 1. Write 10 at the denominator, then place 1 beside it. So that is 32 over 10 divided by 8,000 over 1. Now, when dividing by fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction. So we're going to have 32 over 10. Division will be multiplication. To change to multiplication, and this number 8,000 over 1 will become 1 over 8,000. All right, so 8 can divide 32. So 8 into 8 right here is 1. 8 into 32, that is 4. So we're going to have 4 times 1 will give us 4 over 10 times 1,000 will give us 10,000. Now we have to write this as a decimal. Pay attention. Write down your 4. 10,000 has 4 zeros. 10,000 has 4 zeros. All right. Now, when dividing by powers of 10, you count from the decimal point to the left. Now, we have 4 zeros as the power of 10 as a denominator of this number. We don't have decimal points beside 4. Place a decimal point right here and count 4 places to the left because we are dividing. Why are we counting 4 places? Because the denominator right here, which is 10,000, has 4 zeros, and that's why we are counting 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where we stop counting is where our decimal point will be. Where we stopped counting is where our decimal point will be. Then what happens again? Fill up all these empty spaces with zeros. Fill up the empty spaces with zeros. Then on the left side, there is no number. Write 0. So the answer is equal to 0.0004. That is the final answer. Please make sure you take that down. Everybody write what you can see on my screen now. Nobody should type. Pay full attention. Now, here's the next question. Find the square root of 12 1/4. Find the square root of 12 whole number 1/4. So this is the square root sign. Then we have 12 whole number 1/4. Change the mixed number to improper fraction. 4 times 12 is 48, and 48 plus 1 is 49. So we have 49 over 4. Now, break down 49, that is 7 times 7, over break down 4, that is 2 times 2. Then you pick one, 7 over 2. So 7 over 2 is the square root of 49 over 4. Change 7 over 2 to mixed number. 7 divided by 2, that is 3 whole number, remainder 1 over 2. So this is the correct answer. Write 0.000263 in standard form. Write 0.000263 in standard form. Okay, somebody said he doesn't understand number 2. Wow, don't worry, we are going to treat that in another class. Another one said, I don't understand number 3. We are going to treat that in another class. This is a revision class and you are expected to know it. If you are in the junior secondary school, by now you should have done perimeter of plane shapes, area of plane shapes, then division and multiplication of decimal numbers. We have to treat that in another class. All right. Now, moving on to number 5, please pay attention to number 5. Everybody should stop typing. Stop typing, all right? Let us write 0.000263 in standard form. When you're being asked to write in standard form, in essence, you're to write such that the number becomes a number that is between 1 and 9, less than 10. So we are going to take out all the zeros and write this 263 as 2.63, which means your decimal point must come after the first digit that is not a 0. So the first digit that is not a 0 is 2. So your decimal point comes there. Now, it will be multiplied by a power of 10. Take note, it will be multiplied by a power of 10. It will be multiplied by a power of 10. All right, pay attention. Now, how do we get the power of 10? Go back to the number and assume there is a decimal point after the first digit, which is 2. Then count back to the left side the number of digits that are there before you get to the decimal point. From the digit 2, count to the left side the number of digits that are there before you get to the decimal point. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So because this number is a decimal number, it will be 10 raised to power minus 4. I hope you understand how I got my 4. I counted to the left side the number of digits from the number 2, from the digit 2 back to the decimal point. From the digit 2 back to the decimal point, we counted all the digits. We have 4 digits. Why are we putting minus? Because it is a decimal number. That's why we have it as minus 4. So it is 2.63 times 10 raised to power minus 4. After this class, please watch this video again. For those who said They don't understand number 4, number 2, number 3. Please watch the video again. Watch the video again. No typing in the comment section for now. All right, no typing in the comment section for now. If you don't understand, come back to this channel, watch this video up to 5 times, then you will understand. Thank you, David or Michelle. Thank you for telling them to listen. At Learning Based Academy, our students listen. All right, they don't type while the teacher is teaching. Moving on to question 6. Make sure you write down what's on my screen. Whether you understand it or not, please write down what is on my screen. Simplify. -5 times 3. Simplify -5 times 3. So -5 is in the bracket. Let's open the bracket. So we have -5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15, and minus times nothing is minus. So the answer is equal to -15. All right, the answer is equal to -15. My number 7 will be right here. Let us simplify this expression. -33ab divided by 11b. -33ab divided by 11b. This is also an algebraic fraction that you can simplify. So pay attention and listen to the way I'm going to simplify. B cancels B, all right? 11 into 11, that's 1. 11 into 33, that is 3. All right, minus 3 times A, that's equal to -3A. Minus 3 times A will be equal to -3A. All right, moving on to question 7. For those who are typing, you will have to run along with us. Make sure you don't say you do not understand. You have to run along with us. Okay, instead of typing, pay attention. Instead of typing, pay attention. Now, the next question, calculate the sum of angles. Calculate the sum of angles in a regular pentagon. Calculate the sum of angles in a regular pentagon. Now, a pentagon has 5 sides. Pentagon is a polygon of 5 sides. A pentagon has 5 sides. Now, the formula for calculating the sum of angles on a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. The formula for calculating sum of angles is n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Now, I want you to do something right now. Everybody go ahead and write this formula 5 times. Write sum of angles equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Sum of angles in a polygon. Sum of angles in a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. I want everybody to write this down now. Write it 5 times. Sum of angles in a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Sum of angles in a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So I'm using mine 5 times. Please go ahead and write yours 5 times. Go ahead. Write sum of angles in a polygon is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. N minus 2 times 180 degrees. For students who attend our regular classes at Learning Based Academy, we have done a whole lot of topics. We've done simultaneous equations. We did change of subject or formulae. For those in JSS 2 and 3, we also did inequalities. We did solving of equations, equations with fractions, algebraic expression. So if you haven't joined us at Learning Based Academy regular classes where we do basic science, English language and math, then it is time for you to join the class. All right? It is time for you to join our class. Tell your parents to enroll you into our class. So we want to find the sum of angles in a regular pentagon. We want to calculate the sum of angles in a regular pentagon. We already have the formula. That's n minus 2 equals to 180 degrees. That's equal to n. Now, n means the number of sides. A pentagon has 5 sides. So that will be 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. The n, I've told you what the n means. It means number of sides of the polygon. That's what the n is. Number of sides. 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 5 minus 2, that is 3. And 3 times 180 degrees, that's equal to 540 degrees. So the sum of angles in a regular pentagon is equal to 540 degrees. So go ahead, write what you can see on my screen. And if you're following me, type 1000 in the comment section. If you're following me, type 1000 in the comment section. I'm waiting for those who are still writing. All right, so we can go ahead and solve this together now. If 5/6 of a certain number is minus 6 whole number 2/3, what is the number? Make sure you're following me. If 5/6 of a certain number is minus 6 2/3, what is the number? All right, so let's do this together. A certain number is what the number that we don't know. So we can say let the number be x, or let the number be f. That's the letter f. So 5/6 of f, 5/6 of a certain number of f is equal to minus 6 whole number 2/3. That's the meaning of that statement. We have to find the value of f. It is the same as 5/6 times f equals minus 6 whole number 2/3. Now 5 times f will give us 5f/6. 5f/6 equals, now for this particular number, it's a mixed number, so we have to change it to improper fraction. All right, so 3 times 6 is 18, and 18 plus 2 is 20, so that is minus 20/3. When you have a fraction on the left and a fraction on the right, what you should do is to cross multiply. So I'm going to write cross multiply right here. All right, cross multiply. So 5f times 3 will be 5f times 3 equals minus 20 times 6. Then 3 has to go to the right side to divide so that we can be left with 5f. That will be minus 20 times 6/3. All right, or 5f times 3 will give us 15f. All right, so we still have minus 20 times 6. 5f times 3, that's 15f, equals minus 20 times 6. Then at this point, we are going to divide both sides by 15 so that f can stand alone. So that will be minus 20 times 6/15. Now let's divide. 5 goes into 15, that's 3. 5 goes into 20, that is 4. All right? 3 can divide 6. 3 into 3 is 1, and 3 into 6 is 2. Minus 4 times 2, that's equal to minus 8. So the certain number in this question is minus 8. So go ahead and write down this topic, this number. Write down these workings for number 8. Go ahead and write it down. So we're moving on to another question. I'm only waiting for those who are still writing. I'm waiting for those who are still writing. Everybody is expected to write. The next time we're going to have this class, we're going to lock the comment section so that nobody types. I hope that will be better. Okay, so next time we will be locking. Oh, fantastic. So we've been able to close the comment section for everyone so that everyone can pay attention. All right. Yes, yes. So everyone can pay attention. Now I'm expecting you to write what is on my screen rather than typing in the comments. Now let's move on to question 9. This question 9 is going to take our time a bit, so make sure you pay attention. Let us simplify. Simplify x minus 2 over 6 minus x minus 7 over 4. So we want to simplify this particular expression. This is algebraic fraction, so we need to simplify this. The first thing we have to do is to find the LCM. We have to find the LCM of 6 and 4. 6 and 4 are the denominators, and we need to find the LCM of the denominators. All right, so the LCM of 6 and 4 is equal to 12. The LCM of 6 and 4 is equal to 12. So we are going to rule our LCM line, write 12 below it to show that we have gotten the LCM. Then let's begin to deal with the fraction one after the other. For x minus 2 over 6, we are going to divide the LCM by the denominator 6. So 12 divided by 6, that will give us 2. And we are going to multiply 2 by the numerator, which is x minus 2. So that will be 2 into bracket x minus 2. We have the minus for the next one. Now for the next fraction, which is x minus 7 over 4, we're going to divide the LCM by 4, which is the denominator. So 12 divided by 4, that will give us 3. Then we multiply 3 by x minus 7. So that's 3 into bracket x minus 7. All right? So let us expand. Let's open the brackets. Pay attention. The 2 that is outside on the left, multiplied by what is in the bracket. So 2 times x, that's 2x. 2 times minus 2, that's minus 4. Then moving on to the second bracket with minus 3 on the left of the bracket. Minus 3 times x, that will give us minus 3x. Minus 3 times minus 7. Minus times minus is plus. 3 times 7 is 21. All right? All over 12. I'm going to continue on the right side. Now let's collect the like terms. The like terms are 2x minus 3x. Then we can write plus 21 minus 4. It's good that we have the positive number before the negative number. So collecting the like terms is you rearranging the terms such that the ones that look alike are together. 2x and minus 3x are the same family. That's why they have to be together. Plus 21 and minus 4 are in the same family, and that's why they have to be together. Now, 2x minus 3x is equal to minus x. Somebody will say minus 1. Yes, 2 minus 3 is 1, but this time it is in term. 2x minus 3x, that will give us minus x. Then plus 21 minus 4 will give us plus 17. So that will be plus 17 over 12. So now you can rewrite the answer by writing the positive number before the negative number. So that will be 17 minus x over 12. That is the correct answer. I hope you understand. All right, so question number 10. I believe you're done writing. Question number 10. We are getting better and better in mathematics every day and in every way. We are getting better and better. Let's find the missing angle. Find the missing angle in the diagram below. Find the missing angle in the diagram below. So we have this and a line on it whereby we have the letter Y right here and 118 degrees on the left. So we have to find the value of Y. We have to find the value of Y. What is the value of Y? Now, who can give me one tangible reason? One tangible reason. Who can tell me about the diagram that is on the screen? I'm opening the comment section now. I am opening the comment section now. Give me one reason. Tell me something about what we have on the screen. Tell me something about what we have on the screen. Tell me a reason. I'm waiting. Maybe that person will be our royal star for tonight. Tell me one reason about this diagram on my screen. Chisom Bridget said no. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. The student with Idelo J. Elizabeth said a straight line with angle total 180 degrees. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. I want another person to tell me something. Amazing. The sum of angles is equal to 180 degrees. Correct. Temitope Adeloye. That's the student with that name. You are correct. Thank you. It is an angle on a straight line. The student with Akinlalu Temitope or Akinlalu Temitope. Pardon me for the pronunciation of your name. You are correct. Okay. Somebody said the angles are equal. The angles are not equal. Straight line angles equal to 180 degrees. Yes, the student with Sulaiman Islamia, you are correct. You are correct. Okay. Sum of angles on a straight line, 180 degrees. The student with Ginika Chuku Precious, you are correct. Awesome. Angle on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. The student with Juliet Adesua, you are correct. You are correct. Awesome. 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 Straight line angle. So which means sum of angles on a straight line. Sum of angles is equal to 180 degrees. So we're going to add 118 degrees plus y. We're adding 118 and y degrees together to get 180. And for us to get the value of y, you have to subtract from 180 degrees. So that will be 180 minus 118 degrees. Y will be equal to 62 degrees. So the missing angle is 62 degrees. Let me see who I'm going to give 5 points to. The first 5 students who answered my questions have 5 points. So the students with Elizabeth Idelo J, you have 5 points. The students with Adeloye Temitope, you have 5 points. The students with Akinlalu Matthew, you have 5 points. Yes. Then the students with Sulaiman Islamia, you have 5 points. The students with Ibi Churchill, you have 5 points. Thank you for quickly posting your answer. So I'm going to give others 5 points. The students with Chidera, you have 5 points. The students with Juliet Adesua, you have 5 points. The students with Adegoroye, you have 5 points. The students with Joy Duke, you have 5 points. All right. The students will, okay, this should be either David or Michelle. You have 5 points. You have 5 points. Also, okay, that's me. That was Michelle. You have 5 points. Oh, the students with Chinazam Grace. I want to believe that you wanted to write it's an angle on a straight line. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. If you type straight line angle in the comment section, you have 5 points. You have 5 points. Now, I want to choose a VIP for our class tonight, and I'm going to give you that question now. Whoever gets the answer quickly will be our VIP for tonight. So, VIP question, I have only one question for everybody. Get ready to answer my question. Pay attention to my screen. Make sure you answer the question properly. It's going to be a very simple question. Make sure you answer the question properly. Let me see who becomes the VIP. If the circumference of a circle is 154 centimeters, find the diameter. Let me give you a hint, all right? Pi is equal to 22/7. Let me just give you the formula, but I want to see the first to post the answer in the comment section. When you have the circumference and you need to find the diameter, that will be circumference over pi. That will be circumference divided by pi. All right, circumference divided by pi. That is the formula. So go ahead and let's see who gives us the answer first. The person will be our VIP. I have given you the clue. I've given you what the clue is. The circumference is giving us 154 centimeters. You have the diameter as, we don't know that, so find the diameter. Circumference divided by pi. What is the correct answer? What do you think the diameter is? What is the diameter? Make sure you are very sure of your answer. Another person's answer may not be correct. So I'm still waiting for the correct answer in the comment section. Be very sure of what you have posted. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to count down. I'm going to count 20, then I'll close the comment section. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm closing the comment section. I believe you were able to type your answers quickly. All right, so let's see those who got the answer right. Let's see those who got the answer right. The student with Adenike Eni Erinfolami, you are correct. The student with Ayegbo Olasumbo, you are correct. The student with, oh, David is correct. Yes, David, you are correct. Michael is correct. Awesome. The student with Erin Folami, you are correct. You are correct. The student with Rashid Kehinde, you are correct. So let's do the corrections. So if I called your name and if I said that you're correct, you are our VIPs tonight. For those who didn't get the answer right, don't worry. Next time you are going to do better. So circumference divided by pi, that's equal to the circumference divided by pi. Pi is 22/7. Now, when you're dividing by a fraction, you turn the fraction upside down, but make sure you change the division to multiplication and turn 22/7 upside down. That will become 7/22. So 2 goes, okay, let's see, 11 goes into 22, that is 2. 11 goes into 154, that is 14. 2 goes into 2, that's 1. And 2 goes into 14, that's 7. So 7 times 7, that's equal to 49 centimeters. So the diameter of the circle is equal to 49 centimeters. So I hope you enjoyed this class tonight. And this is where we will stop the class. We shall continue next time. Make sure you study for your examination. Be good boys and good girls. Study over and over and over. When you don't understand something, talk to your teacher in the school and he or she will explain to you. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.